Hey there guys, and I'm back with this. Sorry it took me so long to get back to doing Dragon Age. I only finally got it downloaded again, like today, and got the mods all sorted out again, and I just had to do a quick test run, but I'm back. We're back in Ferelden. We're back to trying to be a hero, and hopefully not get eaten by a dragon again, because I think there are dragons later. I forgot. I haven't played this in a while. But you know what? I'm gonna go with the dwarves. Last time I said I was gonna go with either the dwarves or the elves, but you know what? Let's go with the dwarves. Get the grey and dreary dwarfish life out of the way. Oh goody, a fight. Let's see what this is like. Aha! Hello! How are you doing, good sir? Say hello to my sword. No, leave my back alone. Banked. Oh, hi, a troll. Hi there. Hello, big boy. Want some? That sounded terrible. That kind of didn't feel challenging at all. Am I just that strong or am I that good? I mean, that's a question I gotta ask myself at this point. Okay. That's everyone? Can I talk to someone? Hello?
Our Lehman sends his regards, Warden. We're trying to keep the roads clear.
Oh, okay. So, time to loot some corpses? That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. Ugh, why did I say that?
It shall be done.
I'm just glad my mods are working this time, because at one stage when I had to reinstall the game previously a while ago when I first did the playthroughs, the one mod didn't work. Everyone had like these milky white eyes. It looked awful. I was like, well, so I created a Ferelden filled with blind people. Interesting.
Very well.
Let's see what this dude has. Ah, stamina potion. Not exactly what I want, but I guess I could sell it. Okay. Okay. Let's go meet the dwarves. Sorry if I'm a little bit sniffly. I did take my medication, but it wears off. So let's see what the dwarves have in store for us. Oh, bounty hunter. This is gonna get messy. Oh, I'm not sure how I managed to whack him hard enough that happened, but okay. Awesome sauce. Ow! That hurt. Let me just grab some health. Why are you running away? Get back here. Say hello to my little friend. Okay. So the bounty hunters became the hunted?
Very well.
Anything else? Anyone else? Yes. Oh, at least I've got some money. Thank you. Raider helmet. Nah, could be worse. I mean, it's not as fantastic as mine. Let's see.
Oh, my.
Hmm?
I did not expect it to be this crowded.
Look at all these people hawking their wares.
This is
Almost
crowded?
Like a little city.
Most traders aren't allowed into Orzammar, so they just sort of gather near the doors. There's no laws up here at all, I'm told.
You guys call this crowded? Really? It looks kind of empty to me. I mean, man, that's just my opinion, you know, but, okay. Anyone I can really sell stuff to? Who are you? Let's talk to you.
I would like to be alone if you don't
Oh,
mind.
fine. You?
Can I interest you in something? I've got the finest selection of previously owned armour and weaponry this side of Val Royale.
Previously owned.
Why pay through the nose for new equipment when you can buy like new for much, much less?
Where do you get the like new armor from?
Oh, here and there. Look, that's really not important. The important thing is, it's cheap. And just as good as what you'd find at a smithy.
Okay, fine.
Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
If you say so. Is there anything interesting here, though? Nope, not really. Here? I can sell that. I can sell that. Yeah, I can sell that. I can sell that. I don't know. I've got stronger stuff here, like cultist armor plate and the rock knocker sets. Not really. I could actually get rid of the rock knocker set. Well, I could get quite a bit of money for it, though. I just can't remember who had armor and who didn't. I'll have to go back to camp at some point and check. Dwarven smith belt. Not necessary. Let me get rid of that. I'm not gonna need it. Incense of awareness. Get out. Garnets. Let's sell that. Bedroom key. Well, I'm not gonna need that again, I think. Wait. Let's see, do they have gifts here? Yes, they do! Portrait of a goose girl. Goose girl? I'm not sure I want to know what that would look like. Sounds awkward. Okay. Continuing on.
I demand you insult all of Ferelden with your actions.
Okay. Interesting.
King will not suffer the delay of his appointed messenger.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Understandable. I mean, political destabilization and all that. Why have your people retreated like this?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone Knot 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Oof. The Blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Loghain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
Yeah, you're kind of a little twat, aren't you? The Grey Wardens need their traditional dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
Run to your false king. The dwarves will not hear him today.
You'll hear of this. King Loghain will see you quartered.
You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
Well, it's better than nothing. At least I'm inside. Haha. Ooh. Okay, there's...
Your arrival is a mixed blessing. Prefer that
Those statues are dwarven paragons, if I remember.
Now that. Do you think they sell miniatures?
Spare a few bits for
I would love to have some on my mantle. I don't want to be like her.
Okay. I'm sorry if this looks weird, but if you
I want to see more
Like-
detail. As you say.
Yes, mother.
click on each one, you get a little bit of experience out of it.
It is begun. I shall do it.
So that's cool.
So what do you think will happen to all those people we left behind in Lothering?
Some of them will find their way to Denerim. Many will die, as the Maker wills.
Don't you wish you could have stayed there? To help more people, I mean.
If the Blight isn't stopped, everyone will die. This is the greater good we're serving, both of us, right here.
So it's all right to let some people die for the greater good? I'm not so sure about that. I felt bad leaving all those people there, all panicked and helpless.
You're doing what you must, Alistair. There will be worse to come yet. You will need to steel yourself. You know this.
I've never been very good at that. The steeling myself part. I find it better sometimes to just be a little weak. I'm all right with that, really.
I don't believe you. And either way, it's not as if any of us has a choice.
Yeah, that's a bit of a heavy topic, but I kind of agree with Liliana in the sense that staying behind in Lothering to have been stuck with all of those, like, Darkspawn, that massive army that was coming, it wouldn't have made sense. They'd just have died. And at the moment, this is the best that they can do in helping people and everything. Sacrifice a few for the greater good of the many. It's a harsh sentiment, I know, but it makes the most sense. Damn, dwarves have a sense of scale, you know? It's kind of impressive.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup.
Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Wow. Okay, so things are a lot worse than we thought they would be. Why am I not surprised? Why does this always happen to me?
I won't have fighting in the commons, especially in front of outsiders. I that son of a Legion.
Yeah, let me just level up here. Cunning. What does cunning do again? Cunning determines how well a character learns and reasons. Most skills such as overrealism, combat skills require our mind to... You know what? I'm actually just gonna add some in there and add one up there. Dexterity just for in case. Let's see. Let's see. Rud. What do I need for my next one? Requires level 14, okay. Requires master combat training. Wants written rally motive superiority. Where? Level 14 requires master combat training. So where the hell is master combat training then? Okay. Okay. So I can... you know what, let's just take that, that's fine. Though I highly doubt I'll ever use it. It's kind of a skill that doesn't make sense for me to have. Let's talk to this dude.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Can a city really function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there. Sort this all out in a hurry.
He's not wrong. The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Interesting. Sounds like Balin and Harriman are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us.
Thank you.
Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
The Blight is coming and I need Orzamar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Balin, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Thank you for your help and your time. Let's see. Dagna. Hilda. Brother Burkle. Dinar Armors. Tapster's Tavern. Igor's Imports. To the Diamond Quarter. Okay, you know what? Let's talk to these people over here. Just find out because, well, they're quests. I mean, that's not gonna be so terrible.
It's huge.
It's big. For a tiny people, they certainly build high ceilings.
Great observation, guys.
Guard my son, for he is lost in darkness. Mothers, keep him safe, for you know what it is to mourn.
Okay. Hello?
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What were you praying for?
My name is Vilda, widow of Turak of the Smith Caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
What happened to him?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Damn. Do you want me to look for him?
How? There is no way except to brave the Deep Roads yourself.
I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the Deep Roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
I mean, we're gonna head into the Deep Roads anyway at one point, so why not just get it over with?
Whatever it is.
What is that smell? Dwarven vomit. Charming.
Is that drunken singing I hear?
Okay.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
I didn't think dwarves believed in the Maker.
I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
That's their religion, you shouldn't interfere.
You speak as if these people have deliberately chosen to reject the Maker, but most of them haven't even heard his name. How can they choose the path of enlightenment if they never learn that the path exists?
Who's to say they don't know, though? I mean, that's their choice. Well, good luck with that. Let me know how it turns out.
Never mind. The Shaper of Memories has refused me so far. I thought perhaps with another advocate. Well, if you have a change of heart, let me know.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna take this quest just for one reason. I mean, the dwarves obviously do know about the Maker and everything because they know about the outside world. If they don't want anything to do with it, don't force them to do it. It's just not the way to do things, I'm sorry. I know there's probably gonna be people who are like, yeah, but, you know, well, what if... Oh, hey. So it's just like there are gonna be people who are like, yeah, but what if there are people amongst them that wanna convert? If they wanted to convert, they would have done it a long time ago. So no, I'm not gonna take that quest.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
My companion here is a senior enchanter of the Circle.
Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
Why is a dwarf interested in the Circle?
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
My first question is, what would you want to study?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caitlin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
That doesn't really actually answer my question. So, what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study it. It would be a valuable exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperium's Verticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
Yeah.
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Okay. Interesting. And, well, it could be an interesting exchange. I mean, may just get to learn something new
Does
more.
that lead out to the deep roads? I hear they're crawling with darkspawn.
The deep roads are home to the Darkspawn now. Oddly, they're supposed to be safer to travel during a blight.
Intriguing. Yeah, I'm not gonna go there yet. I need to go to the Diamond Quarter. There it is. Hello. I get a feeling I'm probably gonna miss some side quests here and there because I'm not really going everywhere. Okay. How's Hermont?
So the closer you live to the surface, the higher class you are. Unless you're actually on the surface.
From what I've heard of dwarven politics, I'm almost surprised we haven't seen blood running these streets.
Damn, sounds cutthroat. Yeah, no thanks. Royal Guard, guessing that's a throne room? Ah, or more Chamber of Assembly. What? Nobles. Sorry, I'm just kind of running
Mentioned you had a son.
through here.
What happened to him?
I honestly don't know, Alistair. He was taken from me. Such births are seldom, as there are ways to prevent it, but it does happen. And any child born to a Circle Mage belongs to the Chantry.
Damn.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It was a long time ago. A very long time ago.
Couldn't you do something about it?
Do what? I was weak from the birthing process, and there were... No, there was nothing I could do.
Do you think about it?
All the time.
Damn, that's pretty harsh. Okay, sorry, I was just running through here to open up the map so I can see what I'm doing. Shape rates. Hey, you know what? Let's go to the shape rate. Let's see what they gotta say in here. This isn't gonna be very exciting, this episode, because this is just me basically exploring and running around, getting to know what is happening and what's going on.
Thief! Who would dare take from the memories?
Okay.
Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the shape rate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dust Town. They couldn't know the value.
Okay, well, interesting. Next.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
Where are your eyebrows, woman? What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last Blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden, and I'm not afraid of the deep roads.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Balin and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking. It's almost too much to hope.
Better than nothing, though. Anything else I should... Oh, there's so much I can look at. Experience points all over, thank you. Why am I running around it?
As you say.
Thank you. Yeah, this is kind of just a way to really cheese some experience for yourself. It's just like running around clicking on books. You don't even need to read the codex entries. Just click on stuff. You'll get experience points. It's awesome. It's lazy. It's wonderful. Hold on a sec. Ah! Why are you locked?
On my way.
Yep. Thank you. Next. Read some more. And up.
As you
Thank
say.
you. Shaper, let's see if he's got a mission or something for us.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history.
Wow.
The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
Wonder what the process is for that, though I don't expect the game will really explain that to you. Alright. You know what? Balin... I don't know. You know what? I'm actually just gonna go with Harrowmont. For some reason, I don't trust this Balin situation. I mean, these guys are prone to violence first. I mean, is that a good... like... is that the type of leader you want? A leader who's whose subjects are quick to death,
How is it
killing
the
people?
dwarves have a king?
What?
I thought they voted on everything, or something like that.
Democracy?
You know, after all this is over, I wouldn't mind getting a job here. I could sing, tell stories, help the king get items from high shelves.
Okay. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm not really gonna go with choosing Balin for one reason, because honestly, Balin's people were first to violence. They were fighting. They were the first ones to fight. So that's just gonna make things like difficult for me. So I'm gonna go with Harrowmont because he didn't go for the violent option first. So let's see what he's like.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Ferelden, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor.
Really?
Word is
though?
spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I would like to speak with Lord Harrowmont.
In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you.
Okay. How can I prove I'm not working for Balin?
That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously. And unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Do you want me to find out why your fighters dropped out?
That would be enlightening. Though I hope you won't pry too deeply into things they don't wish revealed. If you wish to show your loyalty, enter the proving as his lordship's champion. With your order's reputation, I've no doubt the ancestors would favor your arm. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
Okay, I'll enter the proving and see why the others withdrew.
Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the proving master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
Okay. Well, at least I'm gonna see some action. No, not that kind of action. Well, fighting can be good. Well, at least it's like a tournament, I guess, so not all
2 years
bad.
tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do, that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Interesting.
Very well.
There's a lot actually going on in the dwarvish place, like Orzammar. There's a lot of background stuff happening. Guess the biggest thing is a political thing. And interesting that it only really came out now, I guess? Huh. Oh well. Ooh, this looks majestic.
What? Stop fussing with it. You'll make it worse.
What?
It itches.
Yes, it's healing. Don't touch it.
But it's distracting. Can I rub it through the bandage? That's not really scratching.
Alistair, if you open that wound up, I'm not going to heal it again. You can just treat it yourself. And if it festers, weeping bloody pus, and burns like the flames of Andraste's pyre, don't come to me. All I'm going to say is, Alistair, didn't I tell you not to touch it?
It won't really fester, will it?
Why don't you try scratching and see?
I guess it doesn't itch so much now.
Okay, sorry. Sorry if I stop talking when I see the interactions and stuff. It's just kind of entertaining sometimes.
I shall do it.
Loading screens. Oh, I recently started playing GTA Online, and yeah, I can kind of see why some of the people I know are like, yeah, it's loading screen simulator when you play the online version.
The proving grounds. Blood sport entertainment for the masses, at its best.
They don't kill each other in the arena, do they? I mean, why would anyone find that entertaining?
I hear there are all kinds of rules that govern the proving. They get very mad if you break the rules.
But yeah, I'm actually gonna play the story mode this weekend and see what it's really all about. But yeah, the online aspect is actually kind of fun. I'm having a good time with it.
Look, I already told the Proving Master I withdrew. Do you have to keep harassing me?
I've never seen you in my life.
Nor I you, but it's pretty obvious who you're working for.
Who do you think I'm working for?
So I take it you weren't sent here to find out if I withdrew from the Proving. In that case, never mind.
I don't know, if you tell me what's happening, I could help you.
Look, it's just, when I was younger, I had a thing with this Idukan girl, Revelka. Lesser cousin, nowhere near the throne.
Okay.
Her family wanted her marrying up, so they matched her with a BMO. But we didn't exactly stop seeing each other.
So you're afraid your affair will be exposed?
She's married to a prominent Desher's heir. We should have stopped a long time ago, but I love her. Do you know what that's like? Now Balin found out, and I can't even help my cousin for fear he'll tell her husband.
Okay, why? What is it with the noble families in fantasy stuff, like bonking family members, even if it's distant cousins or whatever? What? Okay. Would you fight again if your secret was safe?
There's no way to guarantee that. I appreciate the thought, but they really have me over a shaft here.
No kidding. What evidence does Balin have?
They have letters. Love letters Revelka wrote me. If they were made public, she'd be disgraced. Her husband would cast her aside, and I would be lucky to be allowed to die in a duel.
Well, I can get the letters back.
You'd do that? I don't know how to thank you. I know it's my own fault, but I'd have married her if I could. Balin's fighter Miaja has the letters. If you make sure she never shows them to anyone, I'll fight for Haremont again. But you need to find them quickly. Registrations close once the first bout starts.
Oh hey, I got an achievement. No, I think you're the person that actually starts stuff. Yeah, you're the Proving Master. Let's go this way. Roshan? There he is. Idol.
You new in the fights? I don't remember seeing you before.
Are you one of the fighters?
Was. Name's Guidon, and I just tendered my resignation. Somehow I don't think the ancestors will favor me today.
Dylan Farnder asked me to talk to you.
I bet he did. That man thinks nothing is beneath him. Well, you could just tell him I had my reasons. It's not so much what happened, as what's going to. I heard from a reliable source Lord Haremont's already given up the throne. Balin called this whole proving to let his lordship save face when he concedes.
That's ridiculous. Haremont isn't conceding.
Oh? And where did you hear this? That's more reliable than a member of the Assembly.
I heard it from Haremont himself.
Well, that's not what I expected.
I hate lying, but okay.
Haremont. He's an upstanding man. He'd never lie to someone's face. Maybe you're right. I'm just a warrior. I've always tried to stay out of these noble politics. If I find out this whole thing was some flunky of Balin's lying to me for his own gain, I'll...
Get back in the proving and knock some hits?
Maybe I will at that.
Yeah, hey! One down. So Miyaja's room is on this side, I guess? Other side? You know, I've kind of gotten spoiled with games that kind of give you like a little tracker running around with just a little line you can follow. I forgot that some of the older games literally had you
It shall be done.
running and looking for things instead of just following something and saying, oh hey, go here, this is what you need to do.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Ahaha, thank you, my dear. Da-da, da-doom. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for stuff. Thank you. Oh hey, when you leveled up. Put some in willpower. What does this do again? God damn it. Oh, I don't need that much. You know, I'm gonna take 1 point out of that. Give her some hit points. Yes, mass rejuvenation, please. That will be super useful. I'm still not over the fact that he's bonking his cousin.
The proving's almost starting. I should leave if you haven't found anything.
I have your letters right here.
Where did you get those? No, I don't want to know. Just thank you. I can't say what it means to know my Revelka is safe.
Then you'll find the proving.
I will be glad to fight for Heremont in the provings. Thank you again, friend.
Game of Thrones vibes, anyone? Right, let's do this.
Begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight?
I'd like to fight as Haramon's champion.
Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king.
Yeah, we kind of need your help.
Put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed?
You can just call me Artemis.
We'll just call you Grey Warden.
What?
Seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce.
What?
We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start?
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring.
You know what? Let's just get
Go
into
down
it.
to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Sewern of the Warrior Caste. Many of you remember when Sewern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring.
Okay.
Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Heramont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
They put a lot of effort into these crowds. See? I mean, wow, just look at that. I haven't seen this kind of movement and graphical look since, God, I think Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the first one? Okay.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay. This is just me.
I shall do it.
Get rid of some armor over there. That was surprisingly easy. Okay. Next.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
I'm so bloody.
That was an exciting start, Warden. Sewern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, you know what? Let's keep going.
Excellent. Let us go.
I'm on a winner's high.
This is
Let's
the
keep
glory
going.
Proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round Heramont's champion takes on the notorious duo. The warrior casts twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Miaja and Lukejon.
May the stone honor
Okay.
When you fall.
Sure. And may the dirt taste good when I feed it to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
Okay.
it shall be done.
Watch your back!
Oh, you little asshole. Ha 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 ha.
Skill has won the day.
So,
The winner is the Grey Warden!
that was anticlimactic.
Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, let's keep this winning streak going.
Excellent. Let us go. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Heramont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out
okay.
as the Warden faces Lady Hanishan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue.
Interesting.
And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Good luck to you.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I mean, cutting out your own tongue, that's hardcore. I stunned her? How did I stun her? Are these champions supposed to be weak?
The Grey Warden!
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Heramont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent?
Yeah, this could be interesting.
Excellent. Let us go.
How many more of them are there?
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin.
That's a boring
this
line.
round is paired combat. Just as Kiatchet fought as King Bloodlick II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin? Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
You know what? I'll fight with Haramon's faithful warrior, Guidon. Because, I don't know, he seems interesting and all, but that cousin thing, yo, I'm still hung up on that. And, okay, if he wants to go bonking a cousin some more, fine. Let's take a sensible choice and actually choose someone who is a warrior.
Your trust humbles me.
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
We must not
Let's go after this dude. The faster we can get rid of one, the better. Okay, next. That was still pretty quick, yo. Okay. Are these guys supposed to be strong?
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Okay.
Wojciech Ivo is one of the best this arena has seen, Warden. Heramont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
How many people are there? Like, really?
Excellent. Let us go.
Okay.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Jotun Iduken has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Heremont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition's summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave House Iduken.
Mm-hmm.
You honor me.
Last one
Oh well,
standing
not
will be
much choice.
declared victor. Fight!
Enemy
Let's make it easy for me
approaching.
to at least.
Now we can pass. Now you fall.
Gudon is taking a beating, but that's fine.
Away with you.
Okay. Well, Gudon is dead. He's actually giving me a run for my money this time. We're actually getting somewhere.
As you say. Go. Another there. There is no glory in such.
Boink. You resisted it? No. You bastard. Hey, I'm blocking him though. Get over here, you little asshole. Standing there from a distance and whacking me with stuff? No. You did. And so's Gudon, unfortunately. Damn.
The winner is the Grey Warden.
Wait, do they die?
Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Heremont.
It probably doesn't matter. May the assembly heed the ancestors and choose Heremont.
The ancestors speak through you. Congratulations, Warden.
Okay. Well, that was kind of fun. So, I guess we're going to the tavern? Oh, hey, no, he's not dead. He just got beat. Okay, that's fine. I was, for a second, kind of guilty. I was like, no, I'll let him die. I'm terrible. I wonder if he has anything to say, like a prize or something?
That was an excellent
Damn.
showing. We were honored by your participation, Warden.
I almost thought for a second, hey, he's gonna give me something. Yeah, like a reward. Nope, you get nothing. If I remember looking at the map, the tavern is like straight and right. Because when I came in, it was like from that side to my left. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I think that gives it away. Impressive for a tavern, though. I mean, look at that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Hello? Oh, he's here, way at the back.
They're everywhere.
Oh, Ogren. The dude.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you. Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. People are saying how you've thrown yourself on Heremont's wagon train. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. but I guess you're just like all the rest.
Interesting. Oh.
Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Interesting. Is that who Bronca is? She's the paragon?
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the Deep Roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. What's it matter to you, huh? You trying to find out her secrets? That what Harrowmont sent you here for? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He looking to take it for himself? A little lost technology of the ancients to throw Balin right out of the picture?
What if I genuinely want to help you?
Too little, too late. But it's a nice gesture, Warden. If you think your boot kissing will get you an in I don't have, you're welcome to try this. I know both Harrowmont and Balin have been asking about her. 2 years without a peep, and suddenly now they want to start looking. If you find out what they know, it might just put me a step closer to finding her. Or sit here and have a drink. It's all the bleeding same to me. Barkeep?
I think that's Steve Bloom. I could be wrong.
Atrosvala, champion. I hear your performance in the proving was nothing short of amazing. I must thank you for bringing both Baisel and Guidon back into the fight. His lordship was touched to see his old friends stand for him.
Yay.
There can no longer be any doubt where your sympathies lie. If you're ready, Lord Harrowmont will see you now.
Thank you. Excellent, lead the way.
His lordship is looking forward to meeting you.
Okay. I still think this would make a pretty cool tattoo. But not something I would actually put on my skin. I just think it would look cool. Oh, is there books I can read? No, no books. Damn it.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyrell Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne.
I respect King Endrin's wishes?
Then it is truly refreshing to talk with you. Even had you not aided me, I would be honor-bound to present your treaty to the Assembly. But I'm afraid with no king, they will not act. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal Carter she runs?
What about them?
The Assembly receives pleas every day from the common folk, begging that something be done about her. So far, no one has managed. Jarvia hides her base in Dust Town, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but casteless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city.
I'll deal with Jarvia. Be ready to help against the Blight.
Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dust Town. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Okay. I kind of feel like a glorified errand boy, but okay. Where does this go? Does this go outside? Yes, thank you. Honestly, I kind of like Orzammar, even from the first time I played this game. It was just cool seeing what it looked like. It was like big and just the scale. Because I remember watching the first Lord of the Rings movies and I was like, oh my god, look at all this. The size, it's impressive, it's huge, it's massive. And then I got my hands on Dragon Age Origins, like years later. And it was just mind-blowing to see that it was replicated in a fashion here. I mean, generally if you think though, dwarves in all games kind of have like these massive cities, like immense places, just the sense of size and scale that they've got. Oh. I got a feeling this isn't gonna end well. Yeah.
Balin will not allow it.
Yep, I had a good feeling about this. Yep. Well, hey, it's free XP, I can't complain. Whee! Oh, come on. I do like their armor, though. I mean, the armor is pretty nice. There anyone else left? No, I think that's everyone. Okay. So... no items. Damn, I thought there would be items. Alright. Dust Town. See what Dust Town has to offer. Well, I guess it's like the slums, so... Gonna be very interesting. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm actually gonna quit here. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And again, I'm sorry it kind of took me so long to get back to this, but now that I'm back, I'm gonna keep going. And let's save Ferelden. Get rid of the assholes. Less politics, because there's way too much politics. So much politics. It's terrible. Politics is just awful. I mean, look at today's society. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this, and that you're going to continue your journey with me with this game. So, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with my uploads and get notifications for those. My Discord and Twitter links are down below in the description box. Anyone is welcome. Really, there's no restriction to that. But guys, until the next time, I'll see you later.